Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Raja Umar on my channel RU Speaks, and Raja Umar speaks for you for the subjects of Pakistan studies and global perspectives. And these days we have started discussing the topics related to the geography, the environment of Pakistan, and we are at the unit, the power sources. And yesterday we talked about the uses of coal and the different types of coal which are found in layers, and we talked about the locations of coal over here in Pakistan, that is the coal fields and Thar coal field, and even in the Potawar region. And then we talked about the oil extraction, the process, that how the oil rigs are installed and how oil is extracted. And then we talked about the locations of the oil production, that is Lower Sindh and in the Potawar Plateau. So starting from where we left, that talking about, here we have that map, and you can see that over here we have the map showing the pipeline, and you can see that this is a new project that to lay down the pipeline in Pakistan. So one pipeline, if I draw it with blue color, one pipeline, you can see that from Port Bin Qasim, this one from Bobak, then to Shikarpur, then to Fazilpur, and then to Mahmood Kot, that is district Muzaffargarh, South Punjab, and where we have the oil refinery over here at this place at Mahmood Kot, that is Parco, Pak Arab Refinery Company Limited, that is installed over here to refine the petroleum. And the next one, that is the another pipeline, you can see that is going parallel to the previous one, and this blue one is the existing pipeline which is already available over here. And now the new project, that is known as the white oil pipeline project, and this is going almost the same areas, and it is reaching out over here at Mahmood Court. And you know that what is meant by the black oil and white oil project. The black oil is unrefined. You know that many of the huge quantity of oil Pakistan imports from the Arab countries, and that oil reaches over here at Karachi port and Port Bin Qasim, and then that oil is transported. And you know that there are a couple of oil refineries over here at Karachi, that is what we call the National Oil Refinery and Pakistan Oil Refinery over here, and sufficient oil is being refined over here from that crude oil, and that is transported to the rest of the country through white oil pipeline project. As you know that when the oil is refined, its color changes to sort of transparent, like the petrol and diesel. So that is transported to this red line I have drawn, that is known as the white oil pipeline project, and it is laid down by Parco. And the other one is the blue one, that is the pipeline which is carrying the black oil, unrefined oil, which is a transport. As you know that these two refineries, National Oil Refinery and Pakistan Oil Refinery, they are not of such capacity to refine the whole of the oil which is being imported from the Arab countries, and that oil, that crude oil, is reaching at Karachi port. So that oil is transported through this blue pipeline, that is known as the black oil pipeline project, and it reaches up over here at Mahmood Court, and that oil is refined over here at Mahmood Court, and then it is supplied to the further north up to the pipe through the pipeline to Faisalabad, and then from here to Lahore, and then to Sialkot, and to here through oil tankers, not with pipeline but from here, the oil tankers are used to transport that oil not only to the northern Punjab or to the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and north, I mean northern areas of Pakistan and even Azad Kashmir. So that refined oil, I mean petrol and diesel and kerosene oil, they all are transported through oil tankers rather than the pipelines. Pipeline is up to this point Faisalabad only, right? So this is how the transportation of oil is done. I mean, number one, the oil is transported through ships, which is imported from the Arab countries, and it reaches the post. I mean, that is the Karachi port, Port bin Qasim, and from here they are transported through the pipelines. Some is transported through pipelines to these two refineries and refined over there, and then the rest is transported to Mahmood Court, to Parco, and refined over here. And now we have another one in this region at Lasbela Plains. We have the Baiko refinery as well, and it is also transported to Baiko refinery for the sake of refining and then transported to the rest of the country. So this is how the transportation of oil through pipelines and through tankers that is done. Even rail tankers are also used. Here we have the production of crude oil in Pakistan in million barrels in a year. 2017, Pakistan produced 32.27 million barrels in that year, and in 2018 almost the same quantity, a bit higher, and in 2019 exactly almost the same one. But in 2020, you may say that because of the COVID situation, because of the lockdown, the crude oil production in Pakistan declined drastically. So about, you can say, 10 million barrels decline. So that was a greater blow to the economy. And here we have the production of crude oil by other countries. I mean, Saudi Arabia is producing a lot of oil. This is 1,000 barrels. Every value has 1,000 barrels, and so that is the huge production as we consider it as per day. So here we have the natural gas pipeline system, transportation of natural gas. As we have already talked about, that this is the natural gas region where natural gas is being mined and explored. And here you can see that the pipeline is two pipelines are going down towards south towards Karachi to run the industry, and a couple of pipelines are coming towards north of Pakistan, towards the center of Punjab, towards Multan, Faisalabad, and then Lahore, Sialkot, and towards Rawalpindi, Islamabad, and towards Peshawar as well. And from the same natural gas production region, the pipeline is going towards the capital of Balochistan, that is Quetta. So this is how you can see that this is the natural gas pipeline projects across Pakistan and supplying the natural gas in bulk quantity to the major areas of Pakistan and connecting to the major cities. On the other hand, cylinders are also used, or rail containers for liquid petroleum gas. We call it LPG, right? So LPG is also transported through rail containers and through cylinders. These cylinders we are consuming at our homes for the sake of heating and cooking purposes, where their natural gas supply is not there. So this is the pipeline project for gas, and you are supposed to be having the analysis that which areas are being linked. You can say that you may be getting the question that describe the distribution of the gas pipeline project in Pakistan, and you will be given this map over there in your paper, and you are supposed to explain that the pipeline projects in Pakistan, especially for gas. So you can say that the gas pipeline projects are across Pakistan, and the pipelines are going in all four provinces of Pakistan: Balochistan, Sindh, Punjab, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. But majority of the pipelines are over here in the province of Punjab and Sindh province, as these provinces have larger population and more consumption, and even they have the more industrial estates and industrial zones. So these two provinces have the more industries over there. That's why they are consuming more natural gas in those industries like fertilizer or cement industry. So this is how you will be able to describe the distribution of the pipeline projects in Pakistan. And here you can see that is the usage of gas in different sectors of Pakistan. And here you can see that the major portion of gas is being consumed by power sector now. I mean, the electricity is being produced, and this whole one is power sector, and it is 35.17% of gas is being consumed to generate power, I mean electricity. And then in transport, CNG 4.48%. As you know that many of the CNG stations, they are now shut down, as there is the lack of natural gas supply across the country, as we have almost done with the usage of the natural gas in Pakistan, as now we have started importing a lot of natural gas in as liquid petroleum gas from Qatar. So that is that now the production has decreased, the consumption has decreased to a greater extent in the CNG, very especially in the Punjab and Sindh province. However, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, as there is the production of natural gas of their own, so they are having the CNG stations still working. And domestic usage, I mean at households in our homes, we are consuming natural gas, and that is 21.46%. And commercial, in smaller businesses, like we have tandoor, where the natural gas is being used, the and the bakery items are being made over there in the baking industry. So that is 2.15%. And then Sui Southern Gas Company, that is 3.66%. And then in the other industries like cement, or like other smaller industries like chemical one, they are consuming 16.97% of the natural gas production in Pakistan. And then cement industry, very few smaller quantity, that is 0.03% of natural gas is being consumed by cement industry. And fertilizer industry is consuming a lot, that is 13.52% of the natural gas production. And fertilizer industry as fuel, that is 2.56%. So this is how the natural gas is being consumed over here in Pakistan in different sectors. So CPEC development initiative regarding the development of projects by fuel. So as you know that CPEC is not only the trade route linking Gwadar port across Pakistan with three different routes, that is the eastern, central, and western route through the Karakoram highway up to China. But this particular project, I mean CPEC, is going to have the broader initiative, that they are talking about the laying down the railway track as well alongside the road network, and then establishing many of the industrial zones. They are 9 in different parts of Pakistan, connecting all those industrial zones with that railway and road route of CPEC. Alongside, they are also planning to make certain power projects, so that for the sake of running those industries which will be established alongside the CPEC route, those industries should be having sufficient power to run. So here they have made that they are going to talk about that the coal burnt power station, thermal power station, they are going to establish as per the CPEC project. So that would be the 73% of the total power production through CPEC projects. Then hydel in the northern areas of Pakistan, that would be comprising of 15%, and then solar 10%, and wind power 2%. So this is how they will be producing power in Pakistan to run that industry that would be established under the flag of CPEC. So out of the most active focus areas of CPEC is to fulfill the existing and increasing demand for electricity by building renewable and non-renewable energy power stations in Pakistan. These projects have a wide scope and consist of coal power stations, solar panels, wind farms, hydroelectric power stations, and transmission lines across the route of CPEC. The projects are scattered over Balochistan, Sindh, Punjab, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. As we know that the CPEC route is from Gwadar port to China border, and it is passing through across Pakistan and connecting all four provinces. So in all four provinces, the industrial zones would be established, and for those industries, power would be needed to run them. So for this sake, they are going to establish the power plants over in Pakistan as per this pie chart we are having. So this was a bit smaller lesson today, and we are done with the production of coal and oil and gas, I mean the fossil fuels. So keep watching my channel RU Speaks. We have a lot to present you people more and more, and we are having a lot of content available for you for the sake of your better learning. Subscribe my channel RU Speaks. Raja Umar signing off. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.